Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the launch of the Tee2Pin golf ball, which is a one-of-a-kind golf ball that we have successfully developed over the last 2 years. Tee2Pin is a business which is set up by business entrepreneur Nathan Brennelly, who has invested his heart and soul into the production of this business. Throughout this presentation, we will be showing you what we are aiming for the ball to look like and how it will work for all players of the game. But first of all, let me introduce myself before we begin to talk about the newest golfing product in the market. So for those who may not be aware of who I am, my name is Nathan Brunelli and I am the founder and owner of the Tee2Pin business. I've been involved with sport my whole life, with my whole junior years spent watching and admiring sports players and sporting organisations, thinking how good it would be to work in a place like that. After studying at the infamous ACPE and gaining my Bachelor of Sports Business, I went on to work for some of the biggest sporting businesses in the country, such as the Richmond Tigers, Melbourne Storm, and even spending time with the FFA. Working in these businesses made me aware of what is needed to make a business successful. But volunteering at the PGA tournament in Sydney opened my eyes to a whole new business: golf balls. After noticing the amount of balls that players lose within a round, the numbers staggered me, with players losing on average 1 to 3 balls per round, possibly even more dependent on their ability. It was a light bulb moment that all entrepreneurs need to spark them into action and develop their own business and product. So what is it about this new product that makes it so unique, you may ask? Well, let me explain it to you in a way that nobody has before. This one-of-a-kind golf ball is a product that has never been seen on the market before, with new technology being used to create this golf ball. The ball that we have developed has trackers built on the inside of it which will connect to a smartphone that can pinpoint the exact location of your golf ball, cutting out hours of your day spent on course searching for your ball. To connect the phone to the ball, all it simply needs is for the barcode on the ball to be scanned via the camera on the smartphone. Once connected, you can use the ball an unlimited amount of times until it is somehow lost. We are well aware that not all people have access to this technology, mainly the older generations, so we will be providing golf courses within the Southern Shire with 3 smartphones which they can hire out to people playing on the course. With this new business venture, we are aiming to get a few business partners on board, which is why I am selling the business to you all today. We have seen, when doing market research, that many big companies have sponsors that support the idea before the public even sees the product, which is what we are hoping you will all be able to do for us today. We believe that having a unique product and a first in the current golfing market can entice you to jump on board and support our idea. At the current moment, we have come in contact with professional golfer Jason Day, who has offered to use our product at the next PGA Tour event and give us feedback concerning any faults with the product. As you will see later on in this presentation, we believe that we are going to be a very strong business financially, especially with the professional player backing the product. If anybody would like to invest in the business, we wouldn't be asking for a huge investment at the start. We would only be asking for an amount which was invested by Nathan of $10,000, but this money will be repaid once the end of the financial year does hit. We are hoping that having more financial backing from sponsors will attract some more professionals to use our product on the Pro Tour, which will impact upon the amount of profit that is made through sales of the golf ball. Sponsorship of the ball will also gain back some brand exposure for the business, as your logo will be placed on the ball once you become a sponsor. You may be asking, what does the current golfing marketplace look like, and where will our new product sit? In the golf ball market, there are 3 main brands that dominate the sales of the ball, being Nike, Wilson, and TaylorMade. These businesses have been dominant in the marketplace, making millions of dollars in profit on a yearly basis. Although there are many other brands in the marketplace, these 3 would seem to be the biggest competitors for us. At the current moment, the golfing marketplace is dominated by the 3 brands that were stated before, but they don't necessarily specialise in a certain product, which is where we will be able to gain customers, as our business will specialise in the making of the new golf ball. There is also no other product like it in the market, so we do believe that having a unique selling point to our customers is what will get you across the line. Last and most importantly, we are the only business in the golfing marketplace that uses technology in the golf ball. Most other businesses in the marketplace use technology to improve the distance of the club used to hit the ball, or the type of fabric that is used in the shirt, but the technology being used in the ball is untapped and will be a market leader. The goals of the business are very simple. We are only a relatively new business in the market, although we don't believe that we will have much of an impact. We have set our goals at an achievable level which we think we can reach in our first financial year. We believe that we will be able to sell 2,000 sets of golf balls within the first financial year, gain sponsorship of several professional golfers, and make enough profit within the year to expand the business to have more stores in other Sydney areas. You can see from the slideshow we've included our projected profit and loss, which this first slide will be the first month of the operation of the business. We believe that we will have a steady start and that within no time the business will pick up and profits will begin flowing through the door. As shown by the final slide, which is the yearly projected profit and loss, we believe that as a business we'll hopefully be making around $300,000 in profit. I understand that in some opinions this could be a bit ambitious, but we believe as it is an untapped market, we can make the business into a successful one. Hopefully this slideshow presentation shows you how serious of a business we plan on being in the future, and we'll hopefully see you guys jump on board as some of our sponsors